Grand Rising Capricorn family. Shout out to the Capricorns that just walked into work, punched in, sat down in their cubicle, and started opening up their snacks first before any emails. Welcome and welcome back to my channel, family. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video, and let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Capricorns, let me know what you do for work as well. Overall energy being journey. Consistently in our readings, me being a Capricorn as well for the new folks. This journey card. Taking trips, vacationing, traveling, moving around a 10, start a brand new beginning, closing out a cycle, and something new coming in. Making moves being a consistent theme, not staying in one place. Capricorn men tap in. January 10th and 5th showing up here with the mature man. Some of you traveling with the older man. Okay. Shout out to those of you living in Africa or traveling to Africa. But I also get with this globe here, and we're looking at Africa, but we're definitely looking at a white man. What I feel like some of you guys are taking an opportunity to travel Europe. People in Europe tap in. This maturing, aging, and I feel like earning this trip, earning this opportunity to move and grow. Some of you maturing, downsizing, going back home with this mature man, or leaving home, to go and retire. We see this concern. Shout out to the Capricorns that are 33. And what else is going on? And Capricorns, do not forget to join memberships. I just did that. I'll be dropping exclusive readings 4 to 5 times a week for Capricorn. And community. I told ya. And notice the repeating 3s. Drop the repeating numbers you've been seeing lately, Capricorns, down below. Some of y'all are leaving, traveling, because you have indeed aged out of wherever it is that you're living, staying. And then I also at the bottom, we're getting this message of concern. Is the neighborhood going downhill? It's giving the the Fresh Prince vibes. Shout out to everybody in France. Bonjour, ça va? What's this concern about the community? And these people in this 39 here are giving, they're giving the Eastern European vibes. What's this concern about the community? The Queen of Pentacles. What's this about? It is the neighborhood going to doo-doo. That Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There could be a lack of jobs, lack of opportunities. Some of you, that Queen of Pentacles, the Queen and King of Pentacles, giving the vibes of not just family, but parent figures. It could be that, somebody's mother's moved on, or the relationship, that's the way. I don't like to say certain things. And this 4, yes. But why do I also feel like somebody's mother is the reason that they're leaving? Or the reason that they're moving back to this community. We see this 4 of Cups. Looking at things differently. Capricorns, why do I feel like some of y'all are moving back home? And I don't just mean back to the old country. I mean like the way her arms are crossed and sitting there on the floor. It gives, and like the phone too. Who's like actually moving back in with their mom? To save money, this Queen of Pentacles. Or is that so mama can save money, family? It gives the vibes of taking care of someone. This 4 of Cups, things changing, and this Magician in the reverse. Some of you are going on a trip, going back. Some of y'all are getting ready to take care of someone. And I get the vibes, of a family member. Mother, grandmother, auntie, even with this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, could be a sister. But there's a major change. And not only that, this Four of Cups, we notice that this one is being handed to someone while they're worried about these other things. Why do I feel like Capricorns, and this is in a Taurus reading a few days back, I feel like some of you being with this Magician, like embarrassed about having to move back home. And why? And I'm wondering why that is, that it's embarrassing. Because with this Community card, it almost gives the vibes that it's not weird for you to live at home. Maybe it's even traditional, but maybe it just looks weird to your, you know, particular friends. But what's this like embarrassment or not wanting to let people know? Or maybe this moving back home was so that you can work on something quietly. This Magician. Some of y'all are about to find a lot of peace at home on this return back, this 10 of Cups here. Some of y'all don't want to admit that this opportunity to move back home or to get away, travel, whatever it is actually exactly what it is that you want. Some of you are not sharing this happiness or the fact that you are indeed having a good time with anybody. I feel like some of you have people concerned for you because they haven't seen you around town. Maybe you've been in the house. Some of you, again, with that previous reading, second to last reading yesterday, a lot of you saving money, focusing on buying a home, doing this, traveling and things. Go back, join the family, check out the playlist. But a lot of you being quiet about these new opportunities, moving in silence. Notice doing things differently. And I feel like for a lot of you, even with this Magician in the verse, doing a lot of celebrating by yourself. Is this trip traveling being done by yourself, Capricorns? Alone? But this 10 of Cups gives the vibes of doing it with one person, somebody. And being genuinely happy, that Disney fairy tale ending with that 10 of Cups. Capricorns. What is this relationship that's happening with this person that either does a lot of traveling or is from overseas? Again, that Community, Africa, Europe showing up, South America tap in, Asia tap in, Antarctica tap in. There's a new relationship happening. I feel like this move, you're about to meet somebody. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, family. We see the Judgment. The Two of Cups, revelations, endings, forgiveness, things being revealed. Who are all these people coming up out of the woodwork? And notice the Lion here, the angel wings. Our Judgment girl here, the angel wings. What's this being in heaven with somebody or feeling that way with this individual? Some of you, these work opportunities or this pulling away, isolation is opening up doors again, not just for business partnerships, but also for love opportunities. And we see this person on the water and the Two of Cups. Some of you are about to meet somebody on the beach. That I feel like likes to be outside, likes to be by the water, both having wings, taking lots of trips. It gives trip energy, cruises, flights, the wings. We see the people here in the caskets floating on the water. Shout out to the people in the Virgin Islands, Jamaica, the Bahamas. That's what it reminds me of, St. Thomas when I was there. Seeing the people buried above ground was just different. They do that in New Orleans too. Tap in. Some of y'all are taking a trip somewhere near water, meeting someone near water, or meeting even a water sign. Big Scorpio energy here with this Death card. Transitioning, which we see this ending here with the Judgment, forgiving, letting things go. And we see that rejoicing. Some of you, this may be a reconnection, coming back together with someone, reuniting. Some of you going back home, traveling, meeting new friends, reconnecting with old friends. Shout out to the Capricorns that are 33, the Three of Wands, taking on these new opportunities. And I do see for some of you, while some of you are doing things together with people, coming together with folks, some of you are doing things on your own. Capricorn's doing it by yourself. Tap in, drop some ones in the chat in the comment section, and this Four of Wands. What is this quiet quiet little commitment here. Some of you with another Capricorn. Cross watchers tap in as well. Capricorn energy with the devil. Pisces here with this high priestess in the reverse. Keeping things a secret. Some of y'all having the ability to travel while you work. Traveling for work. Working from home. And taking this opportunity to travel, move around. As well as some of y'all starting a new relationship. I feel like some of you secretly moving in and taking a major leap and moving in with somebody, or having somebody moving with you, moving very quickly, or even just jumping into a relationship or even a marriage here with this Four of Wands. And that's been coming up in several readings. So this Death card, this transitioning, things being revealed, and new relationships, partnerships coming through, business and love. But we notice all of this water, movement, traveling, leaving things behind. When one door closes, many doors open. And shout out to the Capricorns and the cross watchers that are driving white Mustangs with black leather interior. Get in with your Daisy Dukes on and your thighs are on fire, melting. Tell us something about this smooth transition. Be very careful about what it is that you're thinking. We see the 16. I almost feel like your thoughts becoming a reality. So not just perfect job opportunities, but that perfect person. Being careful what you think. Not just what you think about, scratch that. Be careful about what you're thinking about yourself. Watch your self-talk during this time. And another word, to think before you speak. Shout out to the January 16 Capricorns. What else with this transition? Start focusing and thinking about this transition and the next move if you're not already. Planning your next move. And this main male. Shout out to the Capricorn men, the January babies with the 1 here. January 1st, 11 tapping in. Y'all are getting ready, as we already mentioned through the tarot cards I pulled, are getting ready to meet your person. Main man, main woman here, main player. Oh, yeah, I wasn't going to let this slide by once I saw it. We see the wealthy brother here. Yes, amen. Somebody coming in financially stable, serious. And really what I get with this wealthy man, just like I do with the, I want to say the prestigious one, but it's not. Privileged lady. It's like somebody willing to invest in someone. So not just the love opportunities, but also in business. Things coming together. People that are serious, stable with the main and wealthy man. So, and not only that, we have all of the men from the Kipper deck here. The mature, the wealthy, and the main. Everybody's here. Everything kind of falling into place. Again, the 3s, right? One more. For the solid and stable person and opportunities coming in. Oh, who's this person with the house? The opportunity to buy a house. And not only that, with this house and this house and this transition, again, I feel like this is a move home. For some of you, this is a transition back home, and this is somebody that you're familiar with. And again, somebody coming in bearing gifts. That was in the last Taurus reading. Who's trying to come over to your house after work, getting together, or some of you creating a business out of your home, living room here with the family room, or it almost gives me the vibes of the basement. And creating something with your hands, as well as, somebody coming in and offering you something for your work or something that you are creating. But be very careful of some untrustworthy offers. Make sure that you, have all of your legal ducks in a row. Because money is definitely coming in. Financial stability and success continuous. What else is going on? Actually, let's clarify this house. What's this house-home situation? We have a card on the floor. What is it? Ooh. Now we got the Four of Wands in reverse. What's this breakup? Now we see a breakup. A rift here. But even with this being in the reverse, this Four of Wands, we still see that 11-11, this new beginning. And we saw that Scorpio card, that death energy, 11. Is this person's birthday 11-11? Some of you? Is it a breakup that is causing this move? Is that going back to the beginning, the embarrassing part? Because we see a move. We see this handling and tying up this unfinished business, moving and traveling here with the world. Fixed sign energy, right? Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, which we've seen, Aquarius. A situation, a breakup for some of you, or an ending of a job. Let me know. Breakups are breakups. Some jobs feel like a breakup when you leave them, where they terminate you or you fire them, whatever the case may be. And it gives the vibes of free falling, but it being a blessing in disguise, an opportunity. So we see the judgment, things being revealed, skeletons coming out of somebody's closet. Also this element of forgiveness, that being major. Please check out the last reading, the midnight reading I dropped for Capricorn. If you don't look at anything else today, go back and watch that, as it's very much connected to this. There's an opportunity to transition into better opportunities, more money. Some of you creating your own business. Others of you not only having better job opportunities, but an opportunity to either link up with an old person, old flame from the past here, or a new person, that is stable, willing to work with you, and really with that wealthy man willing to build. The Star, Aquarius, cuspers, tap in, being at the right place at the right time. Some of you working 2 jobs to make a situation happen. And with this crane here in the background, giving the vibes of some of you having a baby coming. And that's just preparing, not like in a certain situation here, maybe the neighborhood going down and needing to move, not saying anything, being quiet about it. The Star here, being in alignment, right place, right time, and being ready to go, the half in, half out. And with the kneeling here and the water, shout out to the Catholics that are watching. The Star, this opportunity, and the everything is fine, or the 10 of Swords. We started with the 10 with the journey, traveling, moving on a train. The 10 of Cups, now the everything is fine, or the 10 of Swords. Fam, moving in silence. This is something for some of you, the work that you've put in, this working 2 jobs and saving, big in the last few readings, being responsible here. Is saving you. Because we see this, and I said in the previous reading, your phone blowing up, your email blowing up here with this 10 of Swords, something getting ready to take off very quickly. Especially for those of you in communication, or even working on the internet here, those of you creating apps, a lot of activity with your new situation, but I get a lot of anxiety and stress and a need to unplug. Some of you needing to step away, take a break off of the internet, or maybe it's just engaging with others. We see this Hermit, we see baby girl closing the laptop, walking away from some things, and needing a break. Virgo energy. Virgo consistent in our readings. This needing a break, part of this journey. Some of you, this being about vacations or taking some time out to travel, or giving yourself the opportunity, working for the luxury, as we see this wealthy man, main male, and the thoughts here. I feel like some of you just be having the ability to get up and do what you want to do. And you also meeting somebody who matches that same energy, is on the same path as you. Some of you actually while you're traveling. But this hermit mode, being by yourself, it's almost like a whole nother reading over here. But this hermit card, drop that sun, moon, rising as well, family, if you're still here. And the Two of Pentacles, heavy earth. I get the feeling of being overwhelmed. Some of you doing the absolute most, everything kind of falling on your shoulders, doing it all by yourself with this Two of Pentacles, and needing that break. Heavy water energy, emotionally feeling drained here. The moon, Cancer, Pisces, and the Chariot, heavy Cancer vibes. Needing to get off the phone or needing to take a break. Answering emails, text messages, and requests, on your own time here. But with this Two of Wands, it does speak to getting away. Notice, homegirls got her head wrapped, relaxing, chilling. Okay? Away. And this gives me the vibes of Greece over here. Let me know where you're traveling to, Capricorns. We see this traveling. Also, some of you changing your work situation here with the Chariot. And really, some of you really taking this break, this opportunity to travel, to really figure out what it is that you want and what it is that you want to do. Some of you focusing on this business and taking it to the next level, taking it to the, what are the next steps? Some of you traveling for work to better know and understand your clients, know and understand the industry. But I get the vibes heavily with these wands, Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, of learning, gathering with that 10, as well as some things being back-breaking. And the tens, the traveling, the new beginnings, the letting things go, and absolutely having no regrets, even though things are getting a little crazy. Tower, Scorpio, Aries, again, that Wheel of Fortune, right place, right time, taking advantage, capitalizing on certain opportunities, right? Closing cycles. And the Devil here, releasing yourself from bondage. Also a warning to not get caught up in the money, in, the status of things. A message to remain humble and grounded here, Capricorns, especially, and again, saving for, with the sun here in the reverse, saving for a rainy day. Do not overspend. Save far more than you're spending. I almost get some of you with the Hermit here and homegirl with the Two of Wands and a bonnet. Some of you, staying home. Keeping it simple. Not buying any clothes. Doing your own hair for a while. What else with the sun? We've seen the sun, the moon, and we've seen the star. So everything kind of getting you in alignment for this next move. But not just everything. You're doing this. This is not just happening to you. If you're sitting around doing nothing, if you've been doing nothing, this ain't for you. Get out of here. If you've been working and being consistent, focus on next steps. And again, some of you knowing very well that you want to travel and where it is that you're trying to go. The fact that you do want to be backpacking or living out of a bag and seeing all that you can see. Knowing that you want to go somewhere and learn everything that you can learn about this particular thing or this industry or whatever. Some of you wanting to move to start that family so that you're in a safe place or a place with better schools and or education. Some of you going back to, take care of family members or to go back home where it's comfortable and or safe, so that maybe helping provide for another family member that's in financial straits. But some of you with some type of communication here, writing a book, writing music, getting on the internet, talking. Opportunities are coming in. The Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in Gemini season. But one thing that has been consistent in all of our readings, Capricorns, since the beginning of the year, success and opportunities. Ace of Swords, this word coming in. And who's this dark-skinned person bringing this opportunity? Some of you are going back to Africa with that Ace of Swords. Shout out to the watchers in Africa. South Africa, Nigeria, Zambia. Who else is in here? Tanzania, Kenya on occasion. The Three of Swords and the Hierophant. Who's this dark-skinned person that owes you an apology, Capricorn, or that you owe an apology? Ace of Wands here, and this Hierophant, big Taurus energy. And this Taurus here is giving, it's giving a lot. It's giving biracial, Latina, racially ambiguous. It's giving a lot of things. But somebody is coming in with an apology or offering up some type of forgiveness about some past hurt, or really, some of you just letting a situation go. And for some of you, it's a situation between one person, but for others of you, we see the 3 here with the 3 of Swords, the 3 people here in the Devil, 1, 2, 3, the 3 swords here, the 3 men here. For some of you, there may be, forgiving and letting go of a third-party situation, or a situation where you felt ganged up on, unheard, unseen, and nobody cared about your feelings. And upon letting this thing go, Capricorns, notice how we have one hand here holding on to something, and now this other one's open, relaxed, ready to receive with the Ace of Cups. As soon as you let this situation go, drop this, with or without an apology, here comes these blessings and opportunities. What else with this Ace of Cups? And the Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo consistently. This is something you've been working towards, not random gifts and opportunities. Could be a Virgo coming back. Some of you buying a car. Some of you traveling, right? But a solid and stable commitment. You may have been working on this forgiveness here for a minute, is making its way towards you. And for some of you, this is a second chance opportunity here with the Ace of Wands here in the reverse. An opportunity making its way back around for some of you. So some of you, brand new things. Others of you, it is indeed a past situation coming back around. 6 of Swords in the reverse, doubling back, spinning the block towards calmer waters, and this Knight of Cups to bring in an offer. 2 Knights. And we saw this person coming in, this water and this earth here, as we saw in this 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody's coming in to lock you down. The equal parts earth and water here, cement, mud. You're about to be stuck with somebody, stuck in a situation. And some of you are already in that situation and protecting it with everything that you have. And that's part of this isolation, getting yourself ready and prepared. Some of you putting yourself out there. Some of you taking care of your health, your body. Also being on this journey with this 3 of Wands. Journey with this. Some of you are on a weight loss journey. Some of you are on a health journey. Going back to school, finding yourself, finding out where you want to live, your next career move. With this Queen of Wands and all this fire that we've seen, making the most and capitalizing on these opportunities. But let me be clear, Capricorns, you're looking very good physically. Taking care of your health, taking care of yourself spiritually, and being very protected. Black cat here, protection. And the opportunities are presenting themselves. Heavy Pisces with the Page of Cups, the Hangman, and this Chariot. Opportunities coming in with this change in perspective, or letting something go. Letting it just be with that Hangman and moving on. Heavy on the moving on here and just letting it go. And some of you having to let it go without that conversation. Without that conversation, some of you without that apology, because everybody ain't getting that. And moving on, the Fool. Letting it go. I really get that, again, this element of forgiveness, as this reading's kind of taking a turn here at the end, is really going to lighten things up for you. And again, with this transition here into better and brighter days here, opening up certain doors that you can walk through without having to worry. Capricorns? What more for this Fool, this Gemini energy, this new beginning? We see the world here tying up those loose ends, taking this leap of faith. And again, the traveling and backpacking with our girl. The fitness, some of y'all getting your steps in, going on trails, hiking. We see her with her Walkman. Yes, aging myself. Listening to her phone, backpack on, travel, making the best of these opportunities. And I'm telling you this, the 9, the isolation, figuring some things out and getting yourself grounded. Taurus energy with this King of Pentacles. This is about getting stable and figuring out where you want to be and growing next steps. And I feel like some of you are making this move out of the city. Notice how a lot of these landscapes are outside of the city, not necessarily in it. Family, that is your reading for today. Again, join the memberships, dropping exclusive content daily. Hit the like button, subscribe, share this video. Find me on Instagram. All that information is down below in the description box. And Capricorns, let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to everybody in Michigan. And I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.